No, oh my God, it's the afternoon. Oh, Jesus. I've actually been to work, so I know it's the afternoon. Everyone's had lunch, apart from me. Oh, right, good afternoon. Let's start again. Look, this is going to be a hedgehog ladder. Can you see it? More on that in a minute. But first, coffee. I never get it right. Right, let's put that there. And I've got to prop the door open. Oh, I've got stacks of cardboard from Lidl. These are what I get from, where were they? You know, the sparkling water, where the fizzy drinks are. You get loads of these. Really good size. Can you see? Yeah. Right. Let's just put it in there. I kind of build up my boot. And it's really warm as well. Whew. It's a bit of a windy day, but it's really mild for what are we even on? Nearly mid-December. Coffee, gasping, absolutely gasping. Nothing of interest in there. But the rubber mat I'm really pleased with, and I am going to be expanding the frog pond a little bit. Oh, now who did this? Who said? I must look at this. Someone mentioned in the comments section. This is why I love the comments section so much. You are all so very helpful. It's unbelievable. I've got to find it, but I'm going to pour coffee first. Oh, it's such a lovely afternoon, not morning. Oh dear. I was going to come in the morning, but it's Monday, although this is going out on a Tuesday. And I go shopping. I take Valerie shopping, my neighbour, my elderly neighbour, and we go at 8 in the morning, but we don't get back till 9:30. Yeah, it's so it tends to impact what I'm doing that morning. So Monday morning is always a bit. So I'm coming after work on a Monday. Oh, I need that. Nice. Oh, I've got a few new subscribers. Hello, thank you so much for joining the Plot 25 family. Yeah, let me get comments up. Someone said, I hope I still can see it. It's to do with the pond liner. Carol Longmore, thank you very, very much for your super thanks. I really appreciate that. That's really lovely of you. You are fantastic, very supportive. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to find this this comment, and it really well, it's a really good, it's worth a go, because rather than buy pond liner, why not damp proof membrane? So basically I went to you said, and I will find you said you got it from Screwfix and it's lasted you 10 years, I think you might have said. I hope I can find it, unless I've replied to you. Oh. So basically you said you used a damp proof membrane from Screwfix, which cost around you a tenner roughly, and you weren't wrong, because I went on Screwfix as soon as I read that, and where is it? So basically 3 meters by 4 meters damp proof membrane. So it looked like decent thick black plastic, basically, for $9.99. I mean, it's worth a go. Some of the reviews, I can see school kids are coming, so we might get a bit noisy in a minute. Some of the reviews said they had holes in them, but I thought it's worth the risk, because if they had holes in, I'll just return it as soon as I open it out. Oh, here we are. J. Penn Turner. Thank you for that. Honestly, I'll put a little thingy of it here. So you said, hi, I lined my pond with damp-proof plastic sheet from Screwfix. Cost about a tenner for 10 foot by 20 foot, which I think is the 3 meter by 4 meter, which is more than enough for that pond. And it is really thick, has been in 12 years, no problem so far. honestly, 100%. And I did reply to you. Well, thank you for that, because I went and bought some. I haven't collected it yet, but I need to get soft sand. Soft sand. So I might as well, they hold it for 21 days, so I will collect. And I don't know if Screwfix sells soft sand, just if I'm going to be there. Right, I guess I'll quickly show you. Oh, give me cardboard. My Taunton Dean is looking very happy. I'm absolutely stoked about that. One of the littlest Taunton Dean died, and the second one still alive. So 2 out of 3. Rosemary's still okay. All my seedlings look all right. And now we're going to get some kids passing. I won't film them because obviously that won't be right. It's going to get loud. I'm just going to leave you here. There we go. They're noisy. I waved, one of them waved to me, which was really sweet. Yeah, right. Rubber mat. Let's get back on track. I'm putting you down. Excuse me. Right, where is it? So, after seeing that, and I think I showed you the clip. I think I did. You know, it's very hard for me to remember everything. You know, because I do so many different things, but I think I showed you the clip of that hedgehog crawling up a mat not unlike this, and I'm going to cut this into strips, and it cuts really easily. And I did Google that rubber isn't toxic, so it'll be fine in the pond, because I was a little bit worried about that, because it actually really smells not very nice. So I'm going to cut it. Come and have a look at me cutting it. There we go. It cuts really easy. I already did a test cut. So, and then I'm going to cable tie together to create one long ladder. And this cost me £6.35 for this rubber mat off Amazon. I will put a link in the description if you're interested in creating a hedgehog ladder for any ponds, if you have one. This is a lot cheaper than buying red sort of bamboo-y type or whatever sort of fancy stuff off Etsy. They were going for like 30 odd quid. I mean, I can't afford that, so this is the way to do it. Yeah. So that will effectively be one strip, hedgehog width. I am going to talk more about hedgehogs because I'm learning a lot, and I'd like to sort of share that what I've learned, because they are, I mean, I've always loved them, but didn't really know very much, and it would be quite cool to have a sort of hedgehog awareness vlog. So I'm planning on that probably tomorrow, to be fair. Tomorrow's vlog. We're going to be chatting hedgehogs tomorrow. And it'd be quite cool to sort of think about how we kind of manage our activities on an allotment with hedgehogs in mind. Thanks to Jackie for emailing me, kind of like with links to some really good Facebook groups, etc. Now we'll put all of that in the vlog tomorrow. In the meantime, I just thought, because the ladder arrived, see, I'll attach it there and there. And I mean, I think maybe just 2 would be enough. So yeah, I'll just check if I've got some cable ties. Oh yeah, look, fantastic. Let's get this all out of the way. So I'll probably Yeah, this is really good, this. Quite. Well, if I need, and the good thing is because I've got 3 effective ladders, if it needs to be really long, because I'm going to extend the pond, I can extend it so it fits perfectly. Oh. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Can you even see what I'm doing? Sorry about that. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that was something as well about this kind of weather. It confuses hedgehogs and they often have a second litter. So it's for when you're on the allotment, it's really worth keeping an eye out for, because the baby hoglets aren't fat enough to survive hibernation in the winter. I think they have to be 600 grams, which is probably a fully grown. I'll try and step away so you can see. So obviously baby ones are like just will die if they try and hibernate through the winter, which is kind of like awful, especially with their declining numbers. But I will talk more tomorrow. It's a really interesting subject. So, in fact, I probably will put the 3rd one in because I am going to make this a bit bigger, sort of so that the ladder kind of goes over there a little bit. So, what do you reckon? Do you think that way? I hope you can see that, or that way. I'll do that again in case you couldn't see what I was doing. So that way, which is, I would say, that's the front end or the back. I probably will attach the other one because it's that's the sort of back, but that might be better. It kind of curves along the ground, which is pretty good. Yeah. I've got this little spade. This is a brilliant spade. This is perfect. Detectorists use these spades like this. This is what I actually originally bought it for because I did have a detector once. Anyone should check out Detectorists on BBC iPlayer. It's probably one of the fantastic, funny programme. Inspired me to get a detector before lockdown hit. Anyway, that's my what I kind of survived from that kind of hobby. So I hope you can see that. That's pretty good, that. I'm really pleased. I am going to dig a bit of this, extend the beach area now. And that means the ladder, I'll know how I can add more to the ladder because I want the ladder to be right at the bottom. And I'll pin it in as well once it's ready. So I would need 3. That's brilliant for, but like I said, front or back, let me know what you think. And then this old ladder, temporary, I can kind of like use that for something else, the wooden shelf, or I don't know. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get you on the tripod. So we're going to do a bit of digging in the pond. Just a bit of frog pond work, that's all. So I'm going to turn you off and put you on my what do you call it? Tripod. See you in a bit. Right, I'm in the pond. Oh, I'm just going to get this book out for the moment and remove the hedgehog ladder because I just want to kind of define what will be the beach area and the different levels. So I've also got pins to pin the hedgehog ladder at the top, cable ties to add the third, oh, I need the actual third ladder, which I'll attach to the existing 2 ladder. But not right now, in a bit. Oh, oh, can you see? Can't see. Right, I needed scissors because I'm going to attach the third part of the ladder. Let's see how long this thing is. Temporarily attached because obviously I've got to put the plastic membrane in, but this is just whilst, you know, while I'm working on it. It's got to have a ladder so they can get out if they fall in. Okay, let's see how long this hedgehog ladder fully, all rubber mat is used. Can you see in there? You can see I've extended it there enough for me. I think that's plenty. So I'm probably in the middle, you know. Once they can get out of there. Yeah. They're meant to be quite adept at climbing, so I'm not worried, you know, if they can climb, if it's quite steep. But I can make it more slopey if you think it needs to be. But we'll have a proper look in a minute. Let's just get this pinned in. Right, obviously, I need to pin it at the top, really, don't I? Because obviously I don't want to pin it. I can't pin it. But it's fixed, you see. It's not going to go anywhere. And they'll be able to get out of this beachy area really easily, I reckon. And hopefully, next winter, they'll hibernate in these shelter areas. So let's have a proper look. That's from one rubber mat. Obviously, when I put the liner in, I will reinstate it, but that's fantastic as it is. While, you know, yeah. Okay. All right, let's get everything in the shed. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, wow, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'm really pleased with the pond. Really, really pleased. That ladder's great. I'm really, that looks good to me compared to what I had before. And it will So I mean, I'm really pleased with the progress, because all I've got to do is pick up the pond liner, get a soft sand, and because I have to cover it now. It was really funny. Great minds think alike. But I was thinking, oh, hold on, I've got some old fireguard hanging on my garden fence that I was trying to use as climbers. The climbers have died back. I mean, the boys play football, so I think the plants get a bit of a battering. And then someone commented, it might have been you, Wendy. I'm not sure if it was you, Wendy. I'm sorry if it was someone else. They said, oh, I use an old fireguard. And I was like, wow, that's just what I was thinking. So I am going to bring that to the plot probably in the next couple of days. Anyway, in the meantime, thanks everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. I'm going to leave you. Is there a plane? That's the question. I'll leave you with views of the progress on the pond, the frog pond. I'm actually dead pleased. So thanks everyone for your encouragement, support, super thanks, and just flipping watching. I really appreciate it. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh look, a plane's coming, a little one. They always do.